Oh yeah.
What you watch on Netflix says about you. Squid Game. You wouldn't survive even the first game if you played it in real life. Stranger Things. Sometimes you have to contain yourself from talking about your Stranger Things obsession to strangers who don't get it. Agretsuko. The characters frustrate you in multiple ways, yet you still watch it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You started watching it because of the memes, now you can't go a day without making multiple JoJo references. Wednesday. You're a girl who thinks she's just like me for real, but she's really not. Dahmer, Monster. You're a psycho, or you just like telling people you watched it because then they're afraid of you. Money Heist. You got tired of everyone mixing it up with Squid Game because of the jumpsuits. Bridgerton. Every day you have to stop yourself from going out dressed as a noble. I know you want to. BoJack Horseman. You were depressed before you watched it, and now you're even more depressed. All of Us Are Dead. You had to binge it when you saw two of your favorite things mixed together, zombies and Korea. Singles Inferno. You had to binge it when you saw two of your favorite things mixed together, dating show and Korea. The Witcher. You also love Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, and Skyrim. Ozark. You watched it for so long that your real life started to have a blue filter to it. The Walking Dead. You either think you'd have a chance to survive a real zombie apocalypse, or you're the type who'd give up on the first day. Breaking Bad. There's a part of you that wants to learn chemistry now for special reasons, and you want to eat some Los Pollos Hermanos. Better Call Saul. If Saul was real, you'd instantly hire him as a lawyer. And you find yourself humming the theme song randomly. You. If you were interested in dating, well, now you're not anymore. Girl from Nowhere. You tried doing the creepy Nano laugh at least once. Tiger King. You were scrolling one day and had literally nothing to entertain you, so Tiger King came to the rescue. The Watcher. You acted like it didn't bother you while you were watching, but at night that weird voice kept haunting you. Don't Look Up. Sometimes you look up in the sky and wish a giant comet really was coming to kill us all. Bird Box. You definitely tried blindfolding yourself to see if you could survive, and you tripped hard. The Irishman. You loved all the classic gangster movies, but even you cringed a little at Robert De Niro's old man movement. The Kissing Booth. You know the movie is trash, but you still loved every minute. To All the Boys I've Loved Before. You're probably not a dude. Peaky Blinders. You either want to be Thomas Shelby, or you want to marry Thomas Shelby. No matter what though, you think his eyes are beautiful. The Queen's Gambit. You play chess. Whether or not you're good at it is another story. Seinfeld. You'll have it on in the background while you scroll on your phone or eat your food. The Good Place. You started saying forking as a joke, but now you unironically say it. What the fork? Grey's Anatomy. You have too much time on your hands. This show has like 19 seasons. Love is Blind. You're in a long-distance relationship with someone you haven't seen the face of yet, and watching Love is Blind helps you justify it. The Ultimatum. You're yelling relationship advice at the screen while your single ass sits on the couch with blankets and snacks. 60 Days In. You're gonna be a law-abiding citizen from now on. Sexy Beasts. You really don't even know what you're doing anymore. Tall Girl. You think the worst thing about Jodie isn't her height, it's her. Dating Around. You constantly think to yourself, who would go on a show like this? And then proceed to binge it. Enola Holmes. You spent more time simping for Henry Cavill as Sherlock Holmes than anything else. Shameless. Sometimes you feel like you're living in the Gallagher family. Gilmore Girls. It's just become your comfort show at this point, and you've rewatched it multiple times. Never Have I Ever. You can't make up your mind about who you want to ship. Trailer Park Boys. You live a junky life and you know it. Pawn Stars. It's 2 a.m. and you need to go to bed. On My Block. You end up getting physically and mentally stressed even though none of it actually affects you. Extraordinary Attorney Woo. You think Woo Young Woo is precious and should be protected at all costs. Any Comedian. After a long day of work and depression, you just need a good laugh. Any anime. You don't have Crunchyroll or Funimation. Any K-drama. You're either a 14-year-old girl or a 40-year-old woman. Any movie. You'd love popcorn with your movie. Not that you have any, but you'd still love some. Any baking show. You judge the bakes just as much or more than the judges, even though you never baked anything in your life. Adult animation. You probably hate on stuff like anime, but the art style of the show you're watching is disgusting. Anything on Netflix Kids. You were forced to have a kids profile by your parents, and now you're mad because none of the stuff you watched was featured in this video. Okay everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you watch on Netflix. Everything I said is a joke, so don't take it too seriously. Thanks for watching. As always, my name is MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video.